This is a Hudson 4 width for Teaneck rowing, and this is the way the boat came in. We haven't touched it. Now you can see that right beyond the tape there, it's cracked, and the bottom of the hull here is pretty banged up. There's a little epoxy on here, and the boat's kind of dirty. It's got a bunch of paint chips on it, like there. But the main reason it came down here is that it's got a big rip in the hull here. And this starts right up at the bow seat. And goes down into what, 2-seat here. And it's got a little spot piece of tape over something. That's part of the wiring that somebody taped for the trip down here. You can see big gouges there, paint chip city. And then as we get down here to the fin area, you can see that there's some issues there. I can see a small little rip in the hull right by the edge of the rudder there. And there's a nice hunk missing out of the stern here. More paint chips. Again, you can see there's issues behind the fin here. Now this boat has had extensive work done to it already, because I can see all the spots from where, and it's not going to show up in the video I'm sure, but the bottom of this boat has had a whole drill and fill. And drill and fill is when someone tries to fix it quick and dirty, and they drill a bunch of holes in it and they squirt epoxy in there hoping that it'll migrate through. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but this whole midsection in here under the cockpit has been drilled and filled already. And then you can see the difference in the color here. Somebody worked on the bow. So here's the top end of the Hudson 4 for Teaneck, and a little damage to the edge of the deck there. A couple little paint chips. But at first glance, the interior looks in pretty good shape. I mean, it's dirty. It doesn't look like there's anything broken. And this came down here with just one pair of foot stretchers stuck in here. And then the stern deck looks okay.